One of my favorite ways to make money in the sports card industry is going to card shows and going to card shops and looking through the bargain bins. There are so many profitable cards in there, and if you're willing to put in the work, you can make some good money. So I went to my local card shop today here in Las Vegas, and I went through their bargain bins, and today I want to show you all the great cards that I got that I'm going to put on eBay and Mercari, maybe even a few on Whatnot. Some of them were super surprising. I couldn't believe I picked out some of these cards for $1 that were worth 20 times plus what I paid for them. I think it's important to note before I get started going through this pile of cards, these two pile of cards that I got, that I am mostly a low-end card seller. I do this because I can find this stuff consistently undervalued in the marketplace, and that allows me to buy them in bulk and flip them for a profit because there's going to be profit margin. It's a little bit more work, but I use software like Card Dealer Pro to do this much quicker. So I paid $68 and some change for all of this, $68 and some change. And I think I did really, really well. I got around 60 cards. We're going to go through these, talk about why I picked them up, and what to look out for when you're in the bargain bin so you can make some money too. Wander Franco, of course, was a big deal last year. He's not quite as hot as he was last year. This is from, I think, 2020. These look to be, $250, $3 or so plus shipping. So this is going to be a simple, easy flip. Baseball is about to heat up, guys, because it's the end of February right now. March is when the baseball stuff's going to start heating up again. So I picked that up. I got two of these. There's another one coming up. This is a great late 90s insert acetate. I didn't check a comp on this, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is $4 or $5. Happy to get that. Stefan Diggs refractor rookie. Topps Finest for $1. These are all $1. There's only a couple that aren't $1, and I'll let you know when we get to those. But a Stefan Diggs rookie refractor, not bad at all for $1. This is from 2004 score. So this is what, fourth year Tom Brady. I'm going to pick that up for $1. This, I believe, is third year Patrick Mahomes. So I'm going to pick up Patrick Mahomes right now. Usually I'm not picking up base like this, but this is kind of an early one, so I picked that up. Another one for $1, David Wright, dual rookie. Now, a few of these, I looked a lot of this up. I didn't look everything up, so some of this stuff might go towards that dollar range plus shipping. So I look at it, worst case scenario, I make my money back, maybe you lose a few pennies on a couple certain cards, but other ones are going to make up for it and give me a profit on the back end. The key is, with anything when you buy it, is to list it as fast as you can. It looked like I could get around $3 or so for this Malcolm Rodriguez rookie. He, of course, was kind of like the big star in the Hard Knocks for HBO this year. Malcolm Rodriguez, couldn't pass that up. I believe Rodon, he's on the Yankees this year, I think. This is number to 99 Museum Collection. I'm going to pick that up. I know Isaiah Levers was hot for a moment. This is a cool parallel. For $1, I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to pick up F1 Topps Chrome when I can, when it's shiny. This was like a gold refractor, not numbered, but I think that's well worth $1. These I love. I mean, just on the art alone, these should do well. I haven't comped everything on here. I'm going to show you some stuff that I have and that I'm pretty sure will go for good money beyond what I paid. But these ones at $1 a piece, I think it's a no-brainer. I'm going to make money on both of these. This is a great classic autograph set, SP Signature Edition. Darren Erstad was a great player for the Angels. This one, I'd imagine, is probably $5 on up, maybe a little bit more. Here are two Premier level Deshaun Watson select rookies. These look like they're going to go for $10 plus. So I picked those up at $1 a piece. I'm not going to pass that up. This is nice. There's only two available that I could see on eBay. I looked this up before I started this video, and they were asking $25 and $35. This is numbered. Brian Hayes was a big rookie. I think it was 2 years ago. I think that's a little high, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got like around $10 for that. It was, once again, a $1 card. Here's a Prism Silver Bo Bichette. This also, I believe, can get me about $5, $6, maybe $7 plus shipping. So that's a no-brainer. So a lot of those right there, I'm going to, 5, 10 times my money. So that's awesome. This is a great deal. Lavernius Coles was really, really good. This is a proof autograph, and it is numbered to 150. This should do well. This is one of those ones that may sit for a little while, waiting for a Washington fan or Lavernius Coles fan. But when it sells, it could very well be a $5, $10 bill. For $1, J.K. Dobbins, jersey number to 199. I'm going to pick that up for $1 all day. This is from 2015, Stephen Curry. What is this? Player of the Day or the National? This is actually from the National. I'm going to pick that up. That's probably several dollars, probably 2 or 3, maybe 4. Great 90s inserts. I'll pick up pretty much any of these cool looking die cut 90s inserts. Mark McGwire, Big Mac, is a fairly popular player, so we should do well on that. I got 3 of these field level. So if you guys know Select, they have different levels. Field level, I believe, is the premier level. These probably will go $3 or $4 a piece, I'd imagine. Paid $1 a pop for them. Can't complain on that. This is another one of these Thunder, which was kind of like the Z-Force for baseball back in the late 90s. I definitely opened a lot of this. It wasn't a premium product, really. It was something that I could get like in retail at Kmart, I believe, back in the day. But this is a Boss 3D embossed card. Barry Bonds. So this should do well. Barry Bonds stuff sells decently for sure. Here's a Player of the Day one, or is this a National one? Oh, the National, 2019. So this would be second year or maybe even rookie year. I think it's second year Luka Doncic. I'm going to pick that up all day. I think it's the second year. Aaron Jones, Select rookies at $1 a pop. These look like they're going to go for like $5+ a piece. So that's easy. I like these Spellbounds. I think this is a green parallel. There we go. This is Aaron Rodgers, the O in Rodgers. People like to collect these. A Luis Robert, a couple Luis Robert rookies. You know, not big rookies, but baseball is coming, and I think a lot of this stuff is going to heat up. Future Hall of Famer, I'd venture to guess, Darrelle Revis. If not borderline Hall of Famer, rookie card, Darrelle Revis. We're going to get into some nicer stuff that I got at $1 coming up, and also a couple cards that I paid more than $1 for. Thank you for staying tuned with me. This is fun. Number to 99, Miz. I always remember him from the real world, if you guys remember that. Let's pick up another little stack here. Here's a Luis Robert. You know, Donruss, non-licensed stuff, no logo is not ideal, but number to 249 for $1. I'm going to pick it up. Look at these, guys. These are Jersey Spectra cards for $1 a piece. Antonio Gibson and Kyle Hamilton. Not big ticket items, but for $1, a great, great, great deal. Here we go. This is 2000, what is this, 19 or 20? No, 2022, so that's not that old. This is Julio Rodriguez. I got several of those Julio Rodriguez stuff. Should start popping any moment now. Here's a number to 49, Tyler Bay. I don't even know if he's still in the league, but a Colorado fan, a Bay fan, will pay for that. It probably will sit for a while, but they do eventually sell. Grayson Rodriguez may be on the 40-man roster this year. I think it's called the 40-man roster for the Orioles, a big-time prospect. Number to 499. That's a good pickup. Look out for these guys, the holiday baseball ones. They have these SP parallels where they just have silly stuff like scarves or hats. I think that's like a $3 cardish, and the Sixto is probably similar. This is probably the best card I got of the bunch. In the dollar bins, guys. If you guys know who Oscar Colas is, he's, I believe, the top number 1 or number 2 prospect for the White Sox. This was in the dollar box. I think the current low is, I'll have it pop up on the screen here, somewhere around $35, $40. It has sold somewhat recently for $20. I think it's going to heat up, though, because it's winter when they last sold. So I think that might be a $25 to $35 card right there, which will pay for, 40% of what I bought total. This is a nice Leaf Limited. These are little higher-end cards of Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to pick up Patty Mahomes when I can, inexpensively. Devin Lloyd, numbered rookie to 199. Derek Stingley to 249. Here's more of those Julios. I like to get them in quantity when I can. Just do one listing and then do a quantity. Grant Riller. I saw a video, I think it was on TikTok, about Grant Riller. He was playing really well in the G League, had a couple decent games. I don't typically speculate, and I would not tell you guys to go out and buy cards and hold them because, for every one card that hits, there's maybe one or more cards that don't. So I feel like it's a wash a lot of times. I don't want to give any advice on that particularly, but I would just be careful if you get into that. But for something like this at $1, I know I can make a profit, or I should be able to get my money back fairly easily, if I sell this right now as is. But I'm going to hold it. I have a couple of his autos and see if he starts playing well. One of my favorite players at the moment, Lauri Markkanen. I'm a Utah Jazz fan. He's an all-star right now, and this is number 125. Not bad at all. I got like 4 Randy Arozarena. Here is the other Wander Franco. We got 2 players of the day from 2020, Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. They sell pretty well along with, like Tom Brady. So I picked those up at $1. If they're just interesting cards, stuff you don't see every day. Couldn't pass this up for $6. I love soccer, guys. Numbered to 23, cracked ice. Felipe Coutinho for, I think that's Real Madrid. Or no, FC Barcelona, sorry. Sorry to my soccer people. I'm still learning it, but I am really, really enjoying it. So I'm going to pick that up. I think low end, that could get me, $10 or $12, but I'm going to be asking 25 or 30. There's no other comps recently, I believe, on this card. And then Jarrett Kalinick, who has not been playing wonderfully, but $2 for this, one per blaster box card. It looks really good. I think a collector will come in. Right now, the low on eBay, I think, was over $20. The sales are, I think one was somewhere around 7. But I'm going to ask, around 15, and, I'll take 7, 8, 9, 10 if I have to. But I think with the baseball season coming up, this should move. Baseball right now, is heating up. So if you have baseball, start posting it, guys, if you're looking to sell it. Now is the time to do it. So the lighting isn't great in this room. This is where we do our whatnot auctions. But I hope this showed you that you can go to a bargain bin at a card show or your local card shop and find deals. Some of these cards, I'll make $1.50, $2 plus shipping. Most of them will do better than that. And you do this at scale, you do this consistently, and you can make some profit, selling low-end cards. And I think it's a little bit more controllable. With high-end cards, it's up and down, and you feel the up and down a lot with high-end cards. With the lower-end cards, I feel like it's more of a stable market. And as long as you buy right, you don't overpay, you can do well. Stay tuned for more videos, guys. I'm going to be trying to do at least one video a week on this channel. I think one of the ones I'm going to be working on next is my day-to-day, what I sell card-wise, and then go over all my card sales for a week. I think it was Unboxed Josh who was doing videos on that. I don't know if he's done any recently, but I really enjoyed those. So I want to do those as well. It's a great idea, and I think it's a good way to see what kind of money you can make as a low-end, occasional mid-end card reseller.